Friends, I am Prosenjit Chakraborty from Guwahati. I am suffering from severe multiple sclerosis from the year 2000. Now let me share a very interesting point. It is well established by research that symptoms of multiple sclerosis worsens due to stress and may lead to disease progression. In this connection, I want to share that chanting of Om, also called Udgeeth pranayam, together with Bhramri pranayam, which were actually prescribed to me by a neuro-physiologist who is well known and acclaimed scientist in this field, has been of great benefit to me. From my lived experience, I can say that chanting of Om and Bhramri pranayam has helped me to calm down my mind and also bring down the stress and anxiety in me. I feel this has helped me to increase my focus, concentration and attention span, which thereby helped me tremendously in my research work. Also, I find there is a incisiveness in my thought process. Of late, I have investigated what might have helped me in doing the Bhramri and Udgeeth pranayam. And I have found literature which point to the benefits of Om chanting, that is Udgeeth, and Bhramri pranayam. In this video, I am sharing the secret of Om as outlined in the Mandukya Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad and the Mundaka Upanishad, which are explained by Sarvaprayananda Maharaj and Ishtamatananda Maharaj of the Ramakrishna order, and also demonstrated how I do these. Thank you and wish you like my presentation. Thank you very much.
In English, we say A-U-M and then silence after that. In Sanskrit, actually A-U-M is the closest we can get. In Sanskrit, A-U-M-Ma. A-U-Ma. If you combine them together, you get not Aum. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Before you knew this, you were pronouncing it correctly. You were saying Om. The moment you say, aha, it is A-U-Ma or A-U-M, so it must be Aum. Now I know more. No, it's wrong. The rules of Sanskrit grammar say when you put A and U together, it becomes O. O. So when the comes after that, correct pronunciation is Om. Correct. You had it right the first time around. But if you analyze that, split it apart, you get A-U-M. The closest we get in Sanskrit is, in English, is A-U-M. But luckily, fortunately, when you write it as O-M in English, that's actually the correct pronunciation. Om is the correct pronunciation. After that comes silence. So when you say Om, silence. A, U, M, silence. These are 3 letters and 1 silence after that, 4. Some of you might be going, wait a minute, the 4th, we just saw. When you experience, you look at your own experience, doesn't it have 4 aspects? Waking, dreaming, deep sleeping, and the real consciousness in which all 3 are experienced, the consciousness itself. 4 aspects? 4 aspects of yourself, 4 letters of Om. You say, can I match them? Yes, the Upanishad says that's what you have to do. Match them, map them. How do you map it? Here is the process. You, the waker, and your entire waking experience, name it A, the first letter of O. You, the dreamer, and your dreams, which dreams are dreams? Name it U, the second letter. Name it means associate in your mind. That's the name of dream. Whose dreams? or dreams. You, the consciousness. And the deep sleep, silence and darkness, give it the name M. And you, the real consciousness, the gold in the three ornaments, name it the silence. It's the silence after Om. Now you have the beginning of Om as waker and waker's world, dreamer and the dream world, deep sleeper and the deep sleep world. And beyond that, the silence. But remember, that silence, and you, the fourth, the consciousness in itself, that silence is not the silence opposed to noise. Here there is noise, and here there is silence. But that silence which we speak about is the silence underlying noise also. It's a continuous silence. Rather, what is meant is the consciousness in which the silence is experienced. Experience the silence and go back from the silence to awareness. In places like this, you can easily do it actually, like Sedona, for example. So, waking, dreaming, deep sleep. You don't have to wake, dream, or go into deep sleep. In the waking world itself, just simulate it. Sit quietly with eyes closed. When you go through Om, chant the whole Om. Okay, here's another thing. I'm now practicing the waking world. I go, no, don't do that. That's silly. Chant the whole Om. Just know that it stands for waking, dreaming, deep sleeping. So when you drag it out, Om, cycle in your mind through your entire waking life, the person you experience yourself as. Then some hypothetical dream maybe, how it is like to be in dreams. As you go through the and as you come into the cycle, simulate in your mind, what is it like to be in deep sleep? And as you fade away into silence, know that you are the one consciousness in which all three appear and disappear. Try it now. Let's see. I will chant. You chant with me 3 times. Then the next time, I will chant 3 times. You don't chant with me. You just keep remembering waking, you the waker, your dreams, your deep sleep, and the awareness in which all three come and go. First chant together, and then listen to me chanting it 3 times. If you feel like, you can sit up straight, not rigid, relaxed but alert. Relaxed, alert. Good instruction is be relaxed, don't move, be alert. Relaxed, no movement, be alert. One Swami who sounded like what you might call a boot camp instructor in the Himalayas is giving instructions for meditation, but effective, little rough but effective. He barks at the people sitting there. In Hindi, I'll translate it into English. He barks at them. Hilo mat, bolo mat, socho mat. What does it mean? Don't move. And everybody sort of freezes. Don't speak. Okay. Don't think. Don't move, don't speak, don't think. And each of those has very deep implications. Even the instruction not to move, it takes a long time to settle down into it. Speaking, it's not just with tongue, with the mind. It chatters away. Don't speak. From there to don't think, that's a big thing. We are compulsive thinkers, obsessive thinkers. All right. So sit straight, don't move, but alert. If you like, you can close your eyes, chant with me. I will chant Om 3 times. Listen and intensely imagine your waking self, your dream experience, deep sleep, and in the silence, you are the one awareness. Listen and simulate it within yourself. Silence. You are the consciousness in which silence is experienced. You are the consciousness in which is experienced, the waking. You are the awareness in which is experienced, the dreaming. You are the awareness in which deep sleep is experienced. And in and of itself, your name is silence. Silence, witness consciousness. Once more. When you are comfortable, slowly open your eyes. Yeah, not so fast. Enlightenment. Yes, it'll happen. It'll come.
Chandogya Upanishad, it gives that. And in the very first verse, it says, Om is the essence of everything. What is the meaning of essence? The meaning of essence is that we will come to that. So what is the essence? Omiti. Now, this is very interesting. Omiti etad aksharam. Udgeeth upasita. Omiti udgayati tasya upavyakhyanam. Now I am going to tell you about it. Vyakhyanam. I am going to narrate. I am going to tell you about what? Om. See, this Om, almost in every Hindu temple and every Hindu symbol, you will find the Om. Om is very, very pure. Why? This is the symbol of Brahman. Why we need a symbol? It is the name of Brahman. Why we need a name? Without the name, without the form, we cannot think of anything. Our mind is conditioned in that way. If you give an abstract idea, we cannot think. Now these rishis, they discovered the Om, and then what they will do? The syllable Om is the most appropriate name of the Supreme Self. You have to give a name, otherwise how people will remember? So Om is the appropriate name for the Supreme Self because of that. So they are teaching that Omkara, you must repeat the Omkara. In Mundaka Upanishad also, it says, Om iti evam dhyayatha atmanam Om iti evam. You must meditate on the Atman. How? On the Om. If you are meditating on Om, you are meditating on your Atman, on Brahman. So, Om iti evam dhyayata. Dhyayata means meditate. Meditate means concentrate. How? On the Omkara. So, when you are thinking the Omkara, meditating on the Omkara, forgetting your body, forgetting your mind, forgetting your presence, only Omkara is there. That is a great joy. If you practice, you will understand. So when you are meditating only on the Omkara, but don't meditate on the top of the head or in between the two eyebrows. No. Only on the heart. That is a good, because when you are concentrating, all the blood is going over there, rushing over there. If you are concentrating on the head without practice, then it may damage your brain cells. The one gentleman I met, he spent some $2,500 or $5,000 to learn meditation. And a Guruji came from India and within 15 or 20 days taught him meditation. Result, he can't sleep now.
আমরা যখন উচ্চারণ করব তখন চোখ বুজে চিন্তা করবেন একবার করে নিঃশ্বাস গ্রহণ করছেন, সেই নিঃশ্বাসটি আপনাদের শীত দাঁড়ার মধ্যে দিয়ে একেবারে শেষে যাচ্ছে এবং তারপরে যখন আপনি ওমকারটা উচ্চারণ করছেন, ওই ওমকারের আকারে ওই শীত দাঁড়ার মধ্যে দিয়ে সেটি ওপরে চলে আসছে মাথার উপরে। এরকম ভাবে একদম মনটাকে সংযত করে আমরা ওমকারটি করব, সেইটি আমাদের ধ্যান হবে। 11 বার আমরা উচ্চারণ করব। প্রথমে আমি বলি, তারপরে আপনারা বলুন। একবার আমরা প্র্যাকটিস করে নিই। সোজা হয়ে বসে অনেকটা নিঃশ্বাস নিয়ে তারপরে প্রশ্বাসের সঙ্গে ওমকারটাকে চিন্তা করতে হবে, সেইটি যেন শীতদাঁড়ার মধ্যে দিয়ে এসে একেবারে মাথার উপরে আসছে। একবার প্র্যাকটিস করি, আমি করি, তারপরে আপনার করুন। ও আপনারা বলুন। এই বলবার আগে দীর্ঘ শ্বাস গ্রহণ করছেন। যখন করছেন তখন দেখতে পাচ্ছেন যে হাওয়াটা ধীরে ধীরে মাথা, তারপরে ঘাড়ের উপর দিয়ে সমস্ত পিঠ ব্যাপী এবং শেষে গিয়ে শীতদাঁড়ার একেবারে শেষ প্রান্তে মূলাধারে সেই শক্তিকে জাগ্রত করছে। কেমন? নিঃশ্বাস গ্রহণ করুন। এবার ত্যাগ করছি। ও मूलाधार स्वाधिष्ठान मणिपुर अनाहत विशुद्ध आज्ञाचक्र सहस्रार এই যে সাতটি অবস্থার মধ্যে আমাদের মনটা এই চতুর্থ অবস্থায় এসে আটকে থাকলো মূলাধার স্বাধিষ্ঠান মণিপুর অনাহত অনাহত অর্থাৎ হৃদয়ের মধ্যে